Hello, welcome to the Think Rich, the expressway to financial freedom. Unlock the power of your subconscious mind. Are you ready? In this program, we are going to discuss many issues, many topics which are related to impress the subconscious mind, reprogramming the subconscious mind, and generate health, wealth, or success in any areas of your life. Are you interested? I am Raghava Reddy on a mission to help inspire 1 million people to use their full potential and create a better quality of life for them. Are you ready? Okay. If you are ready, jump into the session. This session will start one 1 hour 30 minutes. Try to make adjustments and also you don't forget to subscribe, like and share the video. Now we are going into the think rich, and achieve financial freedom. In this program, we are going to discuss about many key points. I request you to keep and uh, keep with the video, keep in the live, and watch the video course, watch the live masterclass, and also I request you to take notes. I request you to take notes and note down all important points. In this session, it is the most valuable of all the sessions we have already completed. We are conducting these sessions to help people to use their inner potential. So all learning is subconscious, all behavior is subconscious, all change is subconscious, all experiences are subconscious. Hence, I am going to give you the theory and also practical approach for the practical approach uh, to your life. Particularly in the last 100 years, many research papers are produced. Many people worked in the uh, field of personality development. I am going to bring the gems, one from this place, one from that place, like that, one from 1937, one from what we call 2023, like that. I composed all the key points and I am giving you the essence. So it is very valuable. I feel, yeah, I think you also to feel like that it is very valuable and it will what we call life changing. So I request your attention. If you want to really make a difference in your life, if you want to improve your health, wealth, or relationship, it is compulsory to watch by every individual. So it is free. I am doing this because I am willing to share my hard work with you. I am willing to share my hard work with you. I am what we call contributing, what we call my time and energy, so that you use it and you get benefited. You also share something to your fellow man. Okay? Right. In this session, we are going to discuss about some of the key points here. I am going to share some of the what we call principles. I am going to discuss about 5 principles in the what we call master class. First one is consciousness. The next one is belief system. The next one is imagination. The next one is the procrastination. The next one is persistence. That is holding to your goal and achieving your destination or reaching your goal. So I am going to discuss about these things. These are very valuable. I am going to expand one by one, one by one. So you keep on the session. The first one is consciousness. By birth, we do not have anything uh, knowledge about the society. By birth, the newly born baby does not know anything about the surroundings. the parent, the mother, the father, or relatives, or anything. So we take care of the baby. We what we call we nurture the baby, we provide the feeding, the baby will start learning, the baby will start walking, we'll send the baby to the school, and we'll help the baby to interact with the friends. Like this, the baby will get the understanding up to 7 or 8 years. 7 or 8 years. So up to 7 years, 8 years, the newly born baby will get all the knowledge about its surroundings, and also the action and reaction, and also this is mine, that is not mine, like that. It develops the capacities. This capacity is called as the consciousness. This consciousness is developed from the society, from the parents, from the what we call the friends. So here, what I am going to uh, impress you is thoughts are valuable. We provide the thoughts to the baby, to the child, so that the thoughts will be integrated into the what we call child. But we do not provide certain thoughts. We provide certain thoughts, certain level of thinking. So when the baby is at a school level, she is only in a receiving mode. Up to 8 years, 7 years, it is only in receiving mode. Later, there will be some level of discretion, some level of identity, some level of following will be there. The school going baby will say that this is correct. My teacher told me to do like this. And the baby differs both the parents, mother and father, by taking the knowledge from the teacher. So it will develop the discretion power. The baby will develop its own identity. By the age of 14, by the age of 18, by the age of 21, the individual gets their own, trying to get their own identity. They will try to what we call prove that identity in this process. Up to 18 years, up to 20 years or 21 years, we do not provide the thinking about the rules of wealth, acquiring wealth, and also financial independence, or what we call the passive income. We teach only the children that you study well so that you will get a good job, like that. The ideas are what we call provided to the child. So at this stage, we have to make an adjustment in our thinking, and also the thinking of children, that thoughts are things. Thoughts are things. Thoughts are valuable. Thoughts holds thoughts holds energy. Thoughts will convert into something reality. Suppose if we hold a thought, a positive thought or a negative thought, if we hold a thought, the thought will what we call creates a feeling. The feeling will spread over the body, and from the body, from particular area of the body, there will be release of an enzyme or a hormone. The enzyme and hormone will go and interact with the particular tissue depending on the thought. So when the enzyme is, the hormone is, the protein is acting, what happens? There will be a reaction, there will be a chemical action, there will be a biochemical interaction in the body. It becomes a part of the biochemical action, becomes a part of our body, part of our experience. So whatever we thinking, the thinking will be absorbed and stored in our body. So the body becomes a storehouse of various experiences, because all the enzymatic hormonal actions are carried in the body, not in the brain. It will be carried in the body, which contains many lakhs and crores of cells. So it is the thing. The thoughts are very valuable. The health, the health or ill health or riches, whatever it may be, it begins with thought. Our journey begins with thought. Human journey, human what we call life, human activity journey starts with thought. Like that, riches also begins with thought. So, for this purpose, you have to get what we call energy. You have to get energy. Are you satisfied with your energy? Are you satisfied with your thinking about the riches, about the financial condition? Are you satisfied with your health condition? Are you happy with your relationships? If it is not satisfied, it is a dissatisfaction. It is a dissatisfaction. Don't allow your dissatisfaction to be converted into some enzymes and hormones destroy your body. But use your dissatisfaction to learn more, to search more, to work new, what we call new ways, and expand your knowledge. Expand your knowledge, expand your skills, learn a skill, learn more skills, so that you will be able to develop your consciousness. Whenever you are developing your consciousness, your knowledge will be increased and also you will be more flexible. You will be more flexible. When you are more flexible, you will find opportunities in your surroundings. You will find opportunities. Suppose if you are not able to ready, if you do not have enough skills, if you do not have enough consciousness to find the opportunities, you will miss the opportunities, because opportunities will appear in a different form, they will be in a different direction. So you have to understand the presence of opportunities, you have to find the direction of the opportunities, you have to use the direction and presence of opportunities to scale in your life. So it is one of the great thing, a bigger thing. For this purpose, you need only one idea. You need only one idea to achieve success. You have to make your life in a better position to check your life whether it is working or not. You should have only one idea, one sound idea that will change your life. For this purpose, are you ready? If you are ready, type ready in the box. Moreover, I will give you another task. You take a comfortable position, take a pen and paper, pause the video, and you write your attachment, your feeling with money, your feeling with money, all the feelings with wealth, all the feelings with riches. Riches means the richness of health, wealth, richness of relationships, every form of human life will be having rich experiences. Get ready. You start writing. Write for 5 minutes all your experiences with money. Okay. Stop the video. Pause the video. Go. Start writing. After 5 minutes, come and watch the next part of the video. Very good. I hope you retain the what we call your attachment with the what we call the money. How you treat money, how you what we call associate with money. Do you feeling good or do you feeling bad? Do you feel money is the root of all evils, or money is good? Do you feel money creates problems, or are you feeling money creates opportunities? Or are you feeling that money brings problems, or money brings solutions to many problems. So it is what we call the, if you feel about the money, it is called as a money consciousness. It is called as a money consciousness. If you feel the money consciousness in the positive way, in the useful way to you, it is a money consciousness. If you always think about problems, limitations, scarcity, lack of money, everything, every problem with what we call poverty, with every problem with the consciousness, it is called as a poverty consciousness. So, first of all, in the session, in the training session, first of all, I want to confirm with you that what you are thinking. Are you thinking positively about the money or negatively about the money? Are you money consciousness? Are you having money consciousness or what we call the poverty consciousness? Why? Because you are the master of your fate. One writer called Henley written more than 100 years back that I am the master of my fate, I am the master of my destiny, I am captain of my destiny, like that. He wrote a prose poetry in English. I am the master of my life and I am captain of my life, like that he written. So he might have thought that human beings have the capacity to control thought. So, by controlling what we call the thoughts, we can control our destination. The consciousness about all these things, all these basics, all these principles are essentially. So, if you are able to note down certain principles through this session, you will base your life on the principles. Don't believe a thing what I tell you. You go and find yourself and also take the notes and yeah, note down my points and also check the credibility of my points through the literature, through your experience. It is your choice. It is your choice. I am not forcing you to follow every step. You don't believe a step. You explore, research, and you come to a conclusion to follow this. But I believe these are standard, these are true. One may follow these principles and one may change their course of life in a short period of time. With a click of a button, you will change the direction of your life. It is not possible to change the life overnight, but you can change the direction of your life overnight. So, build your life on principles. So, the principles can change your life. The next thing I am going to brought to your notice is one of the thing is you must have desire. You must have desire. Some people may say that having a desire is bad. Having a desires is bad. Having illegal desires is bad. Having what we call selfish desires is bad. But having desires is not bad. Yeah, if you develop a desire to live more, if you develop a desire to share more of your talents, it is not a bad thing. So you have to develop a desire that is useful to your life and also the lives of other people around you. So it is a what we call a desire. So you develop what we call one of the important thing, that is the desire. Desire in your what we call life, to live a better life, great quality of life, to share your blessings with the people around you. Give the best things to your family, give the best things to your friends and your community. This is the what we call the desire you may hold. So suppose you may have monetary desires also. You may be having monetary desires. Suppose if you want to earn 1 lakh or 10 lakhs or 1 crore, it is also a what we call legal desire, right desire. As long as your desire is not breaking the rules of society or morals, it is a what we call better desire or good desire. So fixing for this purpose, I will give you certain steps how to turn a desire into gold, how to turn a desire into gold. So I am giving you 6 steps. So I request you to note down all the 6 steps. Number one, choose a choose a fixed amount. Choose a fixed amount in your mind. If you want to achieve 1 lakh rupees per month or 10 lakhs per month, choose that and fix in your mind. Write on the paper. I want to earn 10 lakhs per month from so and so date. I want to earn 10 lakhs per month from December 31st, 2024 or December 31st, 2023. Like that, you write the what we call fixed amount you want to earn. After that, number two, that is the point number two, is you have to decide by what activity. By what activity you will get 10 lakhs per month. What service you will give, what product you will sell, how you will help other people to get 10 lakhs per month. So you decide, decide exactly what you are going to give in return for the money you desire. Suppose you want to provide a certain service, you write that one. Number three, establish a definite date. Establish a definite date when you want to get the money. Establish a definite date. Fix a date like December 31st, 2023 or December 31st, 2024 or any date you think it. Maybe 3 years, it may be 1 year, it may be 3 months, it may be 1 month like that. You may choose your date. Number four, and you develop a plan of action. You develop a plan of action and immediately take action, massive action to achieve your goal. It may be you may be ready or you may not be ready, but you have to immediately take action. After making a decision, you must follow the decision, you must stick to the decision. Like that, you have to work. Number five. Number five, write a clear description. Clear description of the what you want to achieve. Write a clear description. And number six, read 2 times a day. Read 2 times a day. Once just before retiring at night and after arising in the morning. In the morning and also before going to sleep, you read your statement twice daily. If you are able to meditate, you meditate on the what we call the definite goal. If you have patience, you repeat the goal many times. So these are the 6 steps to turn a desire into gold. Is it okay? How is it? Leave your comment in the box. How are the 6 steps to turn desire into gold? Starting from today, you leave the comment in the box and type your goal. After achieving your goal, come to this video and leave your experience in below this video. Okay? Are you happy? If you are happy, okay. Tell the same thing to your friends. Are you ready Can you imagine yourself as a millionaire? Can you imagine yourself as a millionaire? So, for this purpose, we should have dreams. We should dream. No other creature on the what we call planet, dream about the future. Only the human beings can dream and achieve the goals. Achieve the goals. So it is the power of dreams here. Moreover, we may get the dreams and we may realize the dreams also. So, with thinking and focus, we will convert all the what we call intangible into the tangible, invisible into the visible, which is not able to experience in real life. It can be get into the reality in this process. So it is all the about the consciousness. The next one is you have to believe. You have to believe. How you can believe? How you can believe? You do not have what we call. You do not have the. You did not have the tool. You did not have the tool, but you have to believe. Here we'll be having a concept. We'll be having a concept called as doubt, hope, belief, and faith. Suppose if you want to become a what we call a millionaire, if you want to become a millionaire, what you can do? First, you will think about it. You will think about it, and later you will try to imagine it. Imagine it. Here we are going to discuss about the doubt, hope, belief, and faith. We are going to discuss about doubt. Are you having a doubt or faith? Doubt, hope, belief, faith. So, what is the level of your hope? What is level of your what we call experience at this stage that you will be having money? Suppose your experience is in doubt, you are not going to achieve it. To achieve something in your life, you should have faith. You should have faith. So suppose it is what we call you are here in doubt. You are here in doubt. Are you able to watch the screen? So I am using the screen to teach you one concept. So the next one is belief. The last one is faith. It is called as doubt, hope, belief, faith concept. Doubt, belief, hope, faith concept. Suppose you are here in doubt about yourself, about your capacities. If you are in doubt, you are not going to achieve anything because the human system, what is the human system? The human brain, the nervous system, and the mind. What is mind? The mind is the functional state of brain. functional state of the brain. So the brain is working, and when the brain is working, it will be in the state of mind. So when you are in doubt, when you are in doubt, you will not be going to achieve anything. Your energies will not be released. Your energies will not be released. For this purpose, you have to be in a state called as faith. How you will develop faith? So first of all, you have to leave the doubt. You have to leave the doubt. Let us slowly develop your capacities, develop your capacities, focus on the positive side, and slowly get confidence in yourself. When you get confidence to a level, you will be start believing a thing. Plan a small goal and try to achieve a small goal. Don't what we call think that you will achieve everything immediately. No, it is not like. Every person fails many times before he is achieving certain thing in life. Thomas Alva Edison had believed and developed faith that he can create incandescent bulb. The bulb which we are observing in our homes today, he believed 100 years back, and he announced to his team of investors that I am going to develop a incandescent bulb in 3 months. But it has taken more time. It taken one and a half one and a half year. It has taken 1.5 year. But he has. Thomas Alva Edison did not lost his faith. Lost his faith. He believed that anything which is burned in the air, which is burned in the air, will start burning and getting into its oxide. It is a principle in physics. Anything burnt in presence of oxygen, it will convert the particular product element into its oxide. So for this purpose, he kept he kept one filament in the what we call glass glass bottle, and he taken all the air and he sent the current. So the what we call wire starts glowing and emitting light. It becomes a what we call bulb. It becomes a bulb later on experiments. So it has taken faith. It has taken what we call shape. So whatever you believe, you have to believe in 100%, and at that time you will do extraordinary work. You will do great work. So through that great work, the doubt will be converted into hope. Hope will be reached to the belief, but the belief level is also not equal to reality. The belief does not produce the reality or produce extraordinary result. So to produce extraordinary result, outstanding result, you have to get the faith. Get the faith. For this purpose, we have to develop a state of mind called as faith. Here, the faith is what we call a command to the nervous system. Faith is a unquestioned command to the nervous system. So how we can develop the faith? I am going to give you clues here. I am going to give you a clue here. Are you ready to get the clue? So faith is a state of mind. Faith is a state of mind. We can get the any state of mind. We can achieve any state of mind in our body. How we can achieve a particular state of mind? It is the secret. Do you want the secret? Type, bring it on in the chart. Faith is a state of mind. Wealth is a state of mind. Peace is a state of mind. Joy is a state of mind. So, all we want to experience in life is a state of mind. We can create any state of mind. We can create any state of mind without actual experience in our life. We can induce any state of mind in our experience. Do you want that secret? If you need, bring it on in the chat. Okay, very good. The secret is dominating your subconscious mind, giving suggestions to your subconscious mind. If I am giving suggestion, it is not possible to give you suggestion round the clock, but you can give suggestion to yourself, to yourself. The self suggestion, the suggestion of one person to his own mind is called as a self suggestion or auto suggestion. It is also called as a auto suggestion. The secret is a self suggestion or auto suggestion. So the self suggestion or auto suggestion will give you what we call the real thing. Real thing what you want. Real thing what you want in life. For this purpose, you should have some level of confidence. To develop the confidence in your mind, I am going to give you 5 tips. How many tips? 5 tips. Do you need these 5 steps? Through these 5 steps, you can develop confidence. You will eliminate, you will remove inferiority complex. For this purpose, choose your purpose. Choose your purpose. The next thing is dominate your subconscious mind. Fill your subconscious mind with the purpose. Later, you form a small sentence, a statement, and repeat that statement. It is called as auto suggestion. Number 4, write your definite chief aim and describe. Write your what we call, if you want to live in a mansion, you describe, I want to live in a darbar mansion. It should have 2 floors. It should have swimming pool. It should have lawn. It should have what we call a rose garden. It should have what we call the uh, puja gadi. You should write there should be a home office. You may write I should have some bigger library. I should have visitors guest rooms, that is guest bedrooms, 3 or 2 or 4 guest bedrooms, and sufficient rooms for all my family members. Like that, you write all the description what you want. I should have so and so car. I should have. I will own. I drive Mercedes Benz by so and so date. I'll travel the globe and inspire the people. I do help for people. I contribute to the society. I contribute to the education. Like that, you write all the goals. I'll help 10,000 people, 20,000 people. I'll provide so and so service. Write your all goals or write your chief aim and subordinate goals in the form of a description. And also, you provide the service. Through helping other people and providing service only, you will get the monetary benefit. You will get the name, you will get the recognition, you become celebrity. Without providing proper service to other people, pleasing service to other people, you are not getting to become wealthy or rich. You are not going to be promoted. You are not going to be what we call enjoy the status of celebrity. So you have to realize that you are always connected with other people. By helping other people only, you are going to get to higher position in life. You will be getting a life satisfaction. So here we are giving 5 steps. What are the 5 steps? Number one, choose your purpose, life purpose. Number two, dominate your subconscious mind. To dominate your subconscious mind, you use auto suggestion. Auto suggestion is nothing but giving a suggestion to yourself. Write your definite chief aim and describe in detail what you want. You write in detail in description, and also you do it in a meaningful way for a purpose. So these are the 5 points. How do you feel the 5 points? How many of you going to practice 5 steps to self-confidence from today onwards? Type in the box. So I will understand that my service to you is useful to so and so people. So and so people are get benefited by my service. I am helping so and so people. So I have to do it better. Much I have to work through the YouTube platform or Facebook platform or Zoom platform. Like that, I will get one understanding. So type in the chat box. So the next one is the mind. The mind is nothing but the functional state of the brain. You know current. The power supply will be transmitted in the form of through the waves to every home. So the power supply is with the what we call the wire, aluminum wire. The power supply generally from pole to pole. So here when the power supply is given to home, in the home, it will be connected to the fan, it will be connected to the laptop, it will be connected to the TV, it will be connected to the mixer, grinder, cooler, AC, like that. So when we switch on particular device, we will get a particular result. Suppose if I switch on the TV, if the TV is having the right connection, it gives the what we call video picture. If the grinder is switched on, the grinder will do its function. If I switch on the light will give its function. So the electricity is not visible, but the activities of the electricity, the current is not visible. The current is not visible, but the functions of the current are visible. Like that, the brain is the physical organ in the body, but mind has no physical location. Mind is a functional state. Mind is a functional state. When the mind is working, the mind is working, the mind will send signals, the mind will release so and so action, so that so and so part of the body will be activated. Particular part of the gene will be activated, and the gene releases one enzyme or hormone. The enzyme and hormone will be liberated into the body particular tissue, and the enzyme will interact with the tissue, and it a result gives a result. So all the activities of the mind are in our body, in my body, in your body. So all your experiences are stored in the form of biochemical, biological, physiological reactions in the body, and also in the what we call brain, in the form of neural connections, in the form of physical connections. But the mind is not visible. But the neural connections, physical connections, form a memory, an experience. The experience is in the body. So we have to recognize from this day that we have to use the body also in the activities. For this purpose, I want to bring you to your notice, what do you want? What do you want? Many people do not know what they want. They say, I want this, I want that, I want that, like that. They say many things, but they do not have clear cut one idea. What do they do in their life? Only one main thing, all others are subordinate things. So you get a clear picture about your life. What do you want? Write down what do you want. Take one paper or two papers or 10 papers. Write down what do you want. After writing 10 papers, come to a conclusion and put a heading. What is the title of the 10 pages article? That is your life. So you see the 100 years now and decide how you are going to take your life to the next level. So you have to imagine. You have to imagine. You have to write. So the process of seeing things in the mind, the process of creating images in the mind is called as imagination. The process of creating the images in the mind is called as imagination. We can see with our mind's eye, not physical eye, not physical eye. With the mind's eye, we can see, we can feel, we can touch, we can hear. So these are the what we call inner qualities of imagination. Inner qualities of imagination. So you cultivate these five senses in the mind also, in the experience also, so that you will get rich experience. You will get a rich experience. So if I ask you to imagine yourself as a millionaire, can you do it? Okay, stop the video. Imagine yourself as a millionaire. Imagine yourself as a crorepati. So, for this purpose, we have to develop the certainty in the body. We have to develop the imagination capacity. And also we have to develop a faith from doubt to hope, hope to what we call the faith. We have to develop the capacity. So with our thoughts, with our thought, we are liberating a feeling, an image, and apart from or along with feeling and image, we are also generating the enzymes or hormones in the body. So it is called as what we call a chemical reaction will be going in the body, not in the mind. The mind is what we call operating and forming various equations, but the body is reacting. So body chemistry changes. Body chemistry changes. That is why we get excited, we get angry, we get BP, we get sugar, we get nearly 75% of diseases through wrong use of the feeling, the wrong use of images, wrong use of thought. So the chemistry works. The mind influences body chemistry. The mind influences body chemistry. The body chemistry will be disturbed by mind or restored in the form of health, restored in the form of better health, dynamic health. If the negative image is there, negative feelings are there, the body will deteriorate. The vital organs will be affected by the negative thoughts, negative feelings, because they release enzymes and hormones. Gene action will be carried by the thought. In the biology of emotion book, one of our research scholar from Stanford released that the thought influences. Thoughts influences the gene action. So for this purpose, we have to cultivate positive thought only, not a negative thought. And for this seminar, think rich. If you are thinking rich, what happens? Thinking, if you are thinking rich, you are releasing the positive enzymes and hormones into the body, which will positively influence the body. Thinking rich is not a bad thing or a stressful thing. So thinking rich creates a good feeling in your body, and the good feelings are released in the form of biochemical reaction in your body. So it gives an experience in your body and stores the same experience in the brain in the form of neural and physical connections, because there is no mind. Only brain is there, body is there. So the brain and body will start working. Yes, Nagaraju, okay, good afternoon. Watch the video, leave your comments, take notes. So, for this purpose, to enhance the thinking rich, I advise you to see and feel money in your hands. See and feel money in your hands. When you see and feel money in your hands, you are sending the signals about the money, having money. You are sending the signals to the brain, to the mind, that you are having money. So here what happens? The the mind works on the experiences. You are providing the positive experience to the mind. So you are having money. Not having money is an experience. Having money is an experience. Having money is a positive experience. Not having money is a negative experience. So you are producing a positive experience to the body, so that if you increase the positive experience again and again and again in your life, your mind will be dominated with the thinking rich state. So thinking rich will generates what we call riches in your life. For this purpose, you have to concentrate. You have to concentrate, not once, not twice. Daily concentrate, regularly concentrate on what you want. What do you want? What do you want in your life? Do you want riches? Do you want to become crorepati? Do you want to help thousands of people? Do you want to build a new home? Do you want to drive a new car? You hold that image. You hold that feeling. You hold that purpose in your mind. So the purpose will be what we call absorbed by the subconscious mind. How are you feeling now? Are you feeling okay? For this purpose, we have to use imagination. Imagination is two types. How many types are there in imagination? Imagination is two types. One is synthetic imagination, the next one is creative imagination. Synthetic imagination is we are seeing in the mind and rearranging the experiences in a new form. Suppose you do not have a winning experience about earning a lakh per month. So you are creating an experience, synthetic experience, that is the artificial experience in the mind. So it is called as synthetic imagination. The next one is creative imagination. When you are peaceful way, when you are in calm way, you will receive some of the images from outside, from other people or from the universe. When you are getting communication from other sources, it is called as a creative imagination. For this purpose, you have to use your imagination in a positive way. Many people use imagination in negative way, particularly the ill health people, particularly the people who live in limitation, particularly the people who face poverty, they use imagination in negative way. It is possible to change the imagination and change the course of life. So give some exercise from today and you do it for 30 days and leave your comments in the box, comments in the chat box, so that I will uh, read out all the comments and also I will answer your questions. If there is any problem, I will also answer your question. Moreover, you have to listen a story. The story was happened in America 100 years back. In the story, there is one church pastor, church preacher called as Frank W. Gonzalez. He was very much dissatisfied with the educational system. His church was in Chicago, Stockyard region. He dissatisfied with the educational system and he released a press note in the local press in Chicago that he is going to give a presentation what he will do if he has $1 million. What he is going to do if he had $1 million, like that he had given a press note. Generally, on every Sunday there will be a speech in churches in America, and all the gatherings will be there. All the people will gather. After prayers, they will deliver a speech, or before prayer, they will deliver a speech. But there will be a speech. So, Dr. Gonzalez announced that he is going to give a presentation about his dream, what I would do if I had $1 million. And the following day, he he has to give a address. He prepared the notes. While preparing his notes, he felt that he is going to receive the money in some way, and he repeated in his mind, he visualized in his mind, and before going to the mic, he visualized again that he is going to receive $1 million to run a college with right educational values for younger men and women. Like that, he imagined, he started giving his speech, and many people are there. All the people enjoyed the speech. After giving his speech, he returned to his seat, and many people are leaving. One person from backside of the auditorium, third row from the backside of the backside sitting of the auditorium, is moving towards Gonzalez, and he came to Gonzalez and he appreciated him. Mr. Frank W. Gonzalez, you are having a good dream. I believed in your dream. If you had $1 million, you can do everything you promised. I feel you are doing right job. I am fully confident in you. Tomorrow you come to my office and collect $1 million. And he hand over his visiting card and he left the church. So like that, a burning desire, a burning desire and action will bring various factors into the scene and the ideas will be turned into reality. For that purpose, you fill your mind with what you want. Imagine a great service to many people and you will experience it. In 1920s, another experience is there. In America, there is one coolie. That is the time of what we call formation of railroads. Railway tracks are being built at that time, and steel is discovered. Steel is very much highly used in America. At that time, railroads are discovered. At that time, one person from daily labor, he became one of the richest man in America. He is called as Andrew Carnegie. He is called as Andrew Carnegie. And one person, one reporter, one journalist went to Andrew Carnegie to interview him to get the facts how he became a millionaire in a short period of time. What are the reasons like that? He is going to interview Andrew Carnegie. At that interaction, Napoleon Hill completed his interview. After completion of his interview, Andrew Carnegie asked Napoleon Hill one question: are you ready to explore principles of success? How people are, how some people are getting success? Many people are not getting success. Many people are failures. Are you ready to explore and provide that knowledge to Americans and also spread the knowledge to all parts of the globe? Are you ready? Are you ready to work 20 years on this project? He asked young Napoleon Hill. And Napoleon Hill said yes. Moreover, the condition is Andrew Carnegie, even though he is a millionaire, he is not going to provide any financial support to Napoleon Hill. He has to work 24 hours round the clock for 20 years on the only one principle to find out the what we call success principles. Why some people are becoming success while other people are not becoming success. And he promised to give testimonials. Testimonials, that is the recommendation letter to all the rich people in America to give an interview to young Napoleon Hill. Only interview. So he agreed. He worked for 20 years. Later he published Principles of Success, Think and Grow Rich book were published by Napoleon Hills. Like that, you know Wright brothers. Wright brothers are cycle mechanics in 1898, like that. In 1898, they are cycle mechanics, and 1895, 98, they are cycle mechanics. And being cycle mechanics and dealers, they are able to live their life happily because cycles are introduced in those days. The cycles are the fastest moving vehicles in those times. But Wright brothers imagined a metallic object flying in the sky. They are not qualified technicians. They did not completed a polytechnic. They did not have engineering experience. But they imagined and they explored the knowledge, and they did not got married. They pulled up the resources, and they continue to work to establish that project. In that project, they failed two times. One time, the the metallic object called as aeroplane was started immediately after flying. It is collapsed to ground. The improved version was there. The improved version was taken over to the building, one building. From the building, they started what we call running the machine, and one person sat in the aeroplane. The other person is the ground control. They started the aeroplane, and the aeroplane started taken some time in the air, and it is fall down. And the aeroplane was fallen down. The person who is in the aeroplane, one of the Wright brothers, got injured and hospitalized. At that time, the American CIA agents who were nominated to observe secretly about the activities of Wright brothers, they sent a report to the Pentagon that there is no such thing as aeroplane. It is not possible to create aeroplane. Wright brothers are doing all wrong things. There is no need of officers here to deploy here, and asked permission to return to headquarters. And they were permitted to go to headquarters, Pentagon headquarters, and the CIA secret operation to observe Wright brothers was closed. After that, in 1901, the Wright brothers conducted experiments and closed their what we call laboratory from outsiders and press. They started their experiment in 1901. The first aeroplane was started flying in the sky. After that, you know how many aeroplanes are there in America, and how many destinations are there, how we are traveling in the air, So we have to use our imagination. When our imagination was used in the right way, we can achieve in the shortest possible time. So if the imagination is working against you, if you are thinking in doubt, if you are thinking in negative way, you are not going to get rich, but you will be losing your assets, you will be losing your health and also mental peace. You may say, what happens? You may say anything. I will fail. Who will be responsible like that? You may ask me. If you if your first plan fails, try another, try another, try another. Go on trying. Thomas Alva Edison tested the bulb 9,999 times. How many times you tested your what we call plan? Your project. So your project is your life project. It is your life experience. You may live a life with limitations, or you may live your life without what we call any limitation. You will achieve anything in your life. So for this purpose, you have to make a decision that I have to do this object, and you have to focus on a particular thing. You have to know what you want, what I want. Like that, you focus on what do you want, and you have to take action. You don't leave that what we call activity till you completed the project. For this purpose, you have to stick to the project. I am giving you another tool called as the holding capacity. That is the persistence to keep a thing in mind, to focus on a thing and you have to stick to it until its completion. It is called Pattudala in Telugu. So it is called as persistence. Do you have persistence? So if you have you I'm giving 5 points. If you are if you can develop these 5 points, you will be having persistence in your life, in your towards your goal. Number one, keep burning desire to achieve your goal. Keep your write down. Keep burning desire to achieve your definite plan. Commit for constant and never ending learning. Constant and never ending learning, like Wright brothers. Wright brothers, cycle mechanics, how they can design an aeroplane by learning only. Third point, focus your attention on your goal. Focus your attention on your goal. Number four, so follow this class and take notes and apply the principles. Number five, form a mastermind. Form a mastermind. Mastermind means you form a group of people who can help you. You also can help other people. So there will be mutual benefit. You find a mentor, you find a coach so that you will be on track. The coach will guide you. No, no, you should do this one, you should do like that. The coach will remind you. So that find a coach and get the coaching. For this purpose, remove all inertia. The inertia in the mind, the inertia is not taking action. The inertia is compliance to the other people, compliance to the environment. Your environment is stronger than you. Are you following? Your environment is stronger than you, so that you have to create a context. You have to control your mind. You have to what we call become active. You have to remove inertia. You have to climb over your failures. If there is one failure, two failures, three failures, you climb over your failures. You have to learn from your failures. After learning from your failures, you will become rich, you will become popular, you will become successful. And for this purpose, you take your own what we call capacities. Whether you are on success side or failure side, do you have success principles, or if something is working against you, do you want to know? So I will teach you how to find your limitations. I will teach you how to find your limitations. I am going point wise. Number one, failure to recognize and failure to recognize and define clearly what we want, what you want. If you are not able to define what you want, you are going to become failure. Number one, failure to recognize what you want. Get a coach, he will help you to focus on what you want. Lack of interest in acquiring new skills, updating your skills. Lack of interest to update your skills. Number three, lack of capacity to make decisions. Lack of capacity to make decisions. So decision making becomes a torture. You will watch for other people to make your decisions. Other people cannot make decisions for you because they live their life. You have to live your life. Number four, some people get satisfaction. As though they are already achieved everything in life, they'll get satisfied and say, okay, I am happy now. I am happy now. I am satisfied. I no need to leave my home. There is no need to leave my town. No need to leave my what we call job. My job is eating, sleeping, and eating. This is my job like that. Everybody, somebody will get satisfaction. These people are designed to get failure. Some people feel indifference. Indifference. Everything they will see in the through the lens of negative thinking. The next one is sixth one. The next one is the habit. The habit of blaming other people. The habit of blaming others for one's mistakes and accepting the what we call bad things in life. Number seven, some people do not make choices. They accept whatever it comes to their way. So will definitely, they will definitely fail in life. The next one is lack of willingness, lack of providing, lack of interest to develop abilities, lack of interest to develop abilities in themselves and serve other people. The next point is lack of organized plans. Lack of organized plans, written plans. If the written plans are there, we may check the results with the plan. If the results are not good, we may change the plan. So lack of organized plans, written plans is another failure. The next point is a habit of what we call neglect. Negligence is the next drawback in some of the people. If there is negligence, the people will not find the opportunities. They will not get the grasp the opportunities. The next point is people simply wish if I become a millionaire, it is good. Instead of willing and also working hard to get whatever he want. People say simply, if I become a millionaire, it is okay. If I become CM, it is okay. If I become minister, it is okay. Nice. If I become a popular, it is okay. Like that, they see everything in the form of superficial. They are not willing. They are not connected to the inner self. That is one of the problems. Some people compromise in their life. They take the approach, general approach that they will adjust with anything and everything. They compromise with poverty. They compromise with health problems and every type of problem. So that is one of the issue with some of the people. Number 13, the next thing is some people search for shortcuts to get riches, to get a position, to get favor of somebody, they follow the shortcuts. When people are following shortcuts, they did not get the real strength. The next one is the fear of criticism. Fear of criticism. Last one is some people has no ability to create plans and they are not able to follow the action plan. So these are the some of the problems to invent the what we call a drawback in yourself. It is X-ray. The 15 points we discussed is X-ray of your performance to improve that state is very much essential. Moreover, I will list out some of the ideas to become successful, and also to become persistent, strong, continuous action. You need some of the habits, some of the ideas. They are, first one is definiteness of purpose. Definiteness of purpose. The next one is you must have strong desire, burning desire should be there. The next thing is you should maintain self confidence. You should have goals. The goals, scientific goal setting should be completed. You should have goals, and you should get cooperation of other people. You have to believe in your strength. So these are some of the points which are useful to your what we call development. How to develop the continuous action towards goal. So I will give you some of the ideas here, four or five ideas here. Five ideas you may write down. Number one, a definite purpose. A definite purpose backed by burning desire. A definite purpose backed by burning desire. Number two, you should have plan of action. Continuous plan of action till you reach the goal. Continuous plan of action. Number three, you close all the, after selecting what we call definite plan of action, after choosing a definite purpose, you close all the negative suggestions, negative influences from your friends, from your family members, from your near and dear. Stop all the suggestions. And number four, you form a friendly alliance, a collaboration with one or more people who will encourage you, so that you will be on track. Number five, and the last one, that is choose a mentor for guidance, and you follow the guidance of a mentor. So the mentor will help you to become what we call successful in your life. So for this purpose, you have to focus on a particular thing, and you choose a definite plan and take action. Otherwise, you cannot achieve your life goal. You cannot be rich. The next point is it is called as mastering difficulties. How to master difficulties? You may ask. Mastering difficulties is coming from the difficulties to the higher state. To the higher state. Thomas Alva Edison, he went to school only short period of time, and he learned at home with his mother guidance. Wright brothers, just we discussed, Wright brothers. Wright brothers are not engineers, they are not having a polytechnic education, they are not very well educated, but they developed aeroplane. You know about Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. He's become great person in spite of discrimination. You know about Gandhi. Gandhi become a trendsetter. He had given weapons of truth, non-violence, dharna, like that many tools are given by Gandhi. So, dharna, rasta roko, these are all tools given by Gandhi. So these are the some of the ideas I shared with you, and I will conclude before it. So, mastery of persistence, master the concepts. So, these are the things we discussed here, and I request your feedback and type the feedback in the chat. Success is a long journey. Financial independence is a long journey. You went to school. How many years you spent in school? How many years you spent in college? What is the investment in the school? What is the investment in the college? But following these techniques, following the guidance, you can become a millionaire in less than 3 years. If not, you may have success, you may have better wealth instead of $1 million. So, but it is a reality by many people. You may enjoy the same research results also in your life. So, for this purpose, I congratulate you for watching complete video, and I am going to conduct another session. And for your inquiries, you take my phone number 9392453066. 9392453066. This is my personal number. You may call to my personal number. And before wrap up, we will get some of the ideas and what are the key points there. We will discuss and close this. And in the first phase, we discussed the entire session in five five subheadings. The first one is the consciousness, second one is the belief, third one is the imagination, fourth one is the mastery of procrastination, fifth one is the mastery of persistence. In the consciousness, we discussed about the what is consciousness, how to develop consciousness, and importance of consciousness, practical uses of consciousness. We discussed that. So here, the consciousness is increased through education, through learning. We can increase the consciousness through learning. Our understanding will be enhanced. Awareness will be created. The next one is belief. In belief, we discussed about what we discussed: doubt, hope, belief, faith, continuum, scale. So from this side, doubt to faith, we have to travel. Faith is a state of mind. Doubt is also a state of mind. Hope, belief is also a state of mind. So we have to change the state of mind from doubt to the what we call faith. So it is an activity. For this activity, what is the tool we have selected? We have selected auto suggestion or self suggestion. And in this same belief topic, we discussed about how to develop self confidence. These are some of the ideas in the belief section. The next one is the imagination. In the imagination, we focused on what we call the mind. What is mind? What is brain? What is mind? Where the experience will be there? Where the physical neural connections will be there? We discussed that. So, in this focused on what do you want, how to put ideas into practice, the imagination, we discussed about the imagination, auto suggestion, and the 7 major causes of the failure. So, what are the 7 major causes of the failure? Inability to organize details, unwillingness to service to other people, expectation of the salary for what you know instead of what you do. fear of competition, lack of imagination, selfishness, disloyalty. These are major causes of the failure. The next one is mastery of procrastination. The next one is mastery of persistence. So these are the ideas we discussed in this process. I think it is uh, from my side how you feel, how you experience, how you utilize it in your life. These concepts. These are the concepts developed in the last 100 years. I, I have taken all these concepts and I try to present in the form of a lecture to you. I leave. I appreciate your comments and I am very helpful to you if you follow my techniques. I will help further. And moreover, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share the video. Okay? See you in the next session. We are in the seventh masterclass of eight masterclasses in the last 30 days. We'll be having one more session on the 1st December. After that, we'll complete the sequence. What we promised, we completed. So, I am giving to you my good luck. I appreciate your what we call interest.